Okay. Yeah. All right. Recently, those kinds of MRT ships with chain guns have become pretty much the norm. Like you have MRT and you have side thrusters. But since the MRT ramp down was introduced, people haven't really been trying out those huge thrust chain gun rammers anymore. And I feel like those could be really, really good after the ramp down got reverted for huge thrusters. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do today. I will try to make a clone of this kind of ship with huge thrust and with chain guns. Yeah, this was made by April Cloud, and I'll be using that as a reference. Okay, so the basic idea behind this ship is that you can use just 2 reactors to power everything, and you use a lot of walkways to connect it to the 5 engine rooms per side. So that will be the basis probably. I don't I feel like it's gonna be hard to find places to place all of the crew down. So I'm not really sure if I should start with the engine rooms or with the crew. Okay, I think like normally corridors should be enough to place here. What if I like do this engine room like this? And this one like this. And then I have space to place barracks here. And I think I probably want a corridor here. Because that way the crew doesn't have to cross the reactor. And I want the standard crew here to supply the shields so that I have good shield recharge. Yeah, and that should be a decent start. I could even use the corner of the reactor now. I probably will. Okay, so yeah, I can do this. Uh, that looks good. And with that, I also have space to put down the control room. And that seems pretty solid now. Okay. So where to place the engine rooms? Okay, I should probably just start with the chain gun core. So hmm, okay. I will just start with my module and I might replace the chain gun module. Oh, that's the wrong folder. Later if I need to switch it out for a different one because this one doesn't fit. Okay. So I will go with something like this for now. Okay. Hmm. How do chain gun layouts work again? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I need to flip this thing upside down. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll try this for now. I know this is a layout that is used, but no, wait, this also feels weird. Whatever. Oh no, this is certainly wrong. Um, okay, let's just flip those around. Do this. Okay, that seems decent for now. I feel like this core has issues, but I'll just leave it like this and modify it later with adjustment. Okay, I definitely need walkways all the way to the back of the. Yeah, and corner logistics. Yeah, I think I have to leave this thing right there. A little bit of space right there because I need to armor this thing up. I would like to have it closer because the supply on this engine room would be better, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. So yeah, just leave it like this for now. Okay. I will also use some armor now. Okay, that's decent. Hmm. I'm definitely going to need more crew. How much operators do I need? I need like... Oh, I need a bad amount of operators. I'm probably gonna have to be using hybrid crew here, which I don't really want to do, but whatever. I'll just use operators for now to get all of the supply lines working. Okay, let's see how well this sustains. Yeah, at the moment I just don't have enough crew to supply everything. So I will just add a second barracks here. And I'll see if that works. Just throw more crew at the problem. Yeah, the outermost thrusters at the bottom, they still go out from time to time. And that is to be expected. Oh, also the thrust there. Maybe I should give this crew right there a bit of priority. Maybe that's better then? I don't know. No, that also doesn't work. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. I don't really know how to... Okay, what's the shield gap right now? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Is that right? Yeah, it's 14, which also isn't the best. I mean, oh, I guess I could flip those around. Okay, but if I move this top part further in, it's just gonna put it further away from the other front. Maybe I should put this thing on top and... Yeah, because that's how... Okay, I will do some rearranging in the core and see if that fixes things. Maybe. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put this on top and this thing in the back. Can I put them this close? I don't know. I always forget with chain guns. Yeah, I think this works. Okay, this should work. Okay. Yeah, let's just connect this with the piece of structure for now. Okay. Does that fix anything? Yeah, that actually makes things better because now I can move this one space in. Which is pretty nice. maybe put it one more space in. I don't know if that's smart though. I love placing armor that I will probably remove later anyways, because I have to rearrange some stuff. Okay, the shield, I didn't move the top, so yeah, the shield gap is still the same. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just moved it in by one space, so I don't expect the improvement to be that great. Even the top engine room is running out of energy. That's a bit annoying. What if I have some suppliers that specifically supply this? Oh, that's not enough suppliers. Incredible. I'll just move all of those thrusters because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I'll just do some random stuff. Hmm. It should be possible with barracks. It might be easier with the things. Okay, I will just for science switch those two out. I mean that should be a slower entry, and that should make things worse. Well, I'll just try it. I mean, it shouldn't make a difference because right now they just have higher priority anyways. Oh, but if I make them the same crew role, they also have higher priority because they are closer to the reactor. I mean, that sustains way better than before. I'll just quickly do a test how well this ship's doing. Oh yeah, much better than mine. It does flicker from time to time, but it generally does sustain pretty well. Yeah, this uses like all sorts of waters and bunks and stuff. And with that you can take some... Yeah. They were doing some assignment splitting there, which should definitely make things easier. Okay. Now I will try this. Also try. Oh, that's never gonna work. Yeah, that's definitely worse than before. Okay. Okay. So what I will try then is I will just have a barracks here and I will just use normal quarters. So I will have those assigned here and the barracks for everything down there. Does that use up all of the crew? Oh yeah, there isn't enough crew on top. Well, it's fine. Since if we're splitting this way, I have some space here to place more crew. Oh my god, the reactor was getting redlined for a bit there. That is a good sign. That means that we are utilizing the reactor a lot. Yeah, I think this is already getting a lot better. Well, I can move all of this one up now. That was the entire reason for replacing the barrack with quarters. Oh. Now I have to design this stuff, of course. And now the flicker should be a bit better still. Okay. So now I need some way to fix this situation. Oh, and I am able to move this down a bit. And use walkways. Oh wait. They are not assigned. Oh yes, and this crew is also not assigned to the two shields, so they could be messing things up. I didn't really pay attention to that, to be honest. It seems like I might need walkways on top. And it feels like I might need to move those things down. Oh wait, I can do this also. Okay, and I can move this thing inward. And I should be able to do this. Okay. Oh well, does this work? Oh, it's a lot better, I think. So now I will place some high priority crew here. now it sometimes sustains. Still not really optimal. Yeah, I don't really want to move that engine room down because that would make this supply line there a bit worse again. I'm not really sure what to do. I could also do something really scuffed and put walkways here and do the supply line like this. Well, I mean, it seems to work, I guess. At least better than the last version. This is such a scuffed way to route through. I could also... What if I make this like... What if I make this extra scuff? I make like all of this walkway and make the return path through the shields. Oh, yes. Okay, then I need more glue. That's annoying, I'm on the border of the map. Oh, I'm missing a door. Okay, no, that's definitely worse. Okay, but this was decent, I guess. Okay. I guess I can... I guess I will leave this as is, as a prototype, and start adding the launchers. I still need to fix though the operator thing here. Okay. Yeah, there are 5 operators too many, so I need like 1 operator. Okay, make this screw, yes, and make it also possibly operate the engine. This work? I feel like there are gonna be issues, but whatever. Oh yeah, they are definitely leaving the engine. Ah, yes. Oh my god. They try to operate the engine room and immediately leave it to get energy for the engine room. Incredible. Yeah, this is not good. This is a very bad way to make hybrid crew. Okay. I can also just do this for now. I think I will probably modify the ship in the future to see if I can make the flicker better, to see if the chain gun core needs some upgrades. So I don't think it's worth it to optimize the crew yet anyways. I should be able to combine those into a barracks and maybe get rid of the 2x1 crew, but I feel like that kind of micro optimization isn't necessary for now. So let's get to the fun part. Let's add some nukes. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. That's my favorite activity, adding nukes to ships. Okay. Hmm. Oh my god. This is a very weird way to separate the side nukes. Not even connected. Okay, now it's connected. And I need to armor this up to prevent chaining. Okay. I mean, that's probably fine. But if one of those parts gets destroyed and that, it might come off. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Hmm. That should be good. Okay. Okay, now I have to shave off the armor. Yeah, like this work. Okay, and ideally I'd have the 1x1 on the outside. Oh, I still have so much budget left. I need to add more side nukes. But they fit so nicely in here. I guess I can add more side nukes on top. My god, why are side nukes so cheap? I can add so many. my god, this armor distribution is so scuffed. Really. Oh yeah. I guess I can place the nuke all the way up here. I could place the nukes down there. Yeah, I think that's nice. That way I have a nuke that's a bit out of position that might hit some vulnerable spots. Nuke positioning is so scuffed. Can I place it down here? I mean, that should work theoretically. Oh, that nuke is gonna catch on the side so hard. I place it one up maybe. Hmm. Yeah. Armor distribution is so exciting. Okay, I think I can do a full block here. Yeah, that nuke is so gonna catch on the side. I'll fix it later, I guess. I can move the crew down so that I don't block the shield arc so. The armor weaving is completely messed up now. Yeah, that worked. Okay, now I have way too much armor here. This spot. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Okay, now I don't have enough credits because I still need to fit the structure and the horns. Okay, let's see about that. Whoops. Hmm. Hmm, Just connecting everything up. Okay, whatever. It's decent. Okay, that's also decent. Okay, and now I'm just missing the horn. How many side nukes does this have? This has 6 per side. And April's ship has 5 per side. Oh, I'm really going for the side nukes. How many magazines does it have? 78. And mine has, oh, probably much less. Oh yeah, mine definitely has less. Okay, but okay, I think I will also reduce the side nukes so that I can afford hooks. Yeah, I will. I think I'll remove this awkward nuke here, but I could also remove this nuke. I'm not sure what nuke I should remove. Maybe this one right there even? And that way I could build a less scuffed transition. Hmm, something like this. Oh my god, this armor distribution is so scuffed. I don't know. I have so little side armor. I have so little armor on all of the other nukes. And I just have this big block of armor over here. Uh, that can't be good. Incredible. Alright. let's just import the hooks. I will just use the hooks from my iron rammer. Hmm. They should be placed about here-ish, probably. Okay. 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 Okay, so that way I can detach the hook. And oh, that's this way it might like catch in the armor. Uh, I mean, that should be fine now. That's fine. Okay, now I have too many credits left, but I don't think I can afford extra nukes now. I should definitely put down fire extinguishers. I don't have those so far. I don't think I need that armor. This armor distribution, I really don't like it. Whatever. Oh my god. That's 11k I need to shave off. And then I could have 6 nuke launchers per side. Oh, but I also wanted to add more magazines. Because like this, for example, is pretty easy. Ah, that's inefficient now. I guess I'd have to move it one more down. Which is fine, probably. So I will take the entire core. Okay, I just left one. Oh, where does this thing belong? What? Oh, probably this one. Yeah. I will just move those one up. Or I could use the other module. Hmm. Instead. Okay, wait. there is this other chaingun module where you use a 3x2 storage. And I think 6 crew. Wait, I can import it real quick. Yes, this one. So I guess I could use this module. I guess they are synced by reload speed, so it's probably not good to mix them. But this should be fine. Okay. Wait, that's 6 wide? Oh, that also doesn't really work. Wait, if I just use 2 of those? Yeah, that fits fairly nicely. Yeah, but I can still extend the tail a bit. And it's gonna be fine. Let's just add another one of those modules. All right. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, the screw doesn't have to work. Okay. Those nukes can fit there. Fine. Okay, and now I am 4K over budget. Oh, I have exactly the same amount of mags as the other ship now. That's funny. Yeah, now I just need to shave off some armor. Oh, and possibly. How much crew does get used when I auto fire all of the thrust? Yeah, sometimes there's only one crew. So I'm not sure how many of those I can make into that. I could also reduce the reload crew on the nukes. So. But at this point, it's kind of my signature move to have those with 6 crew each. So yeah, but I should be able to shave off some armor. Like this here, for example. Thing here is this also. So if I do this, oh yeah, that's bad. Okay, if the armor on the nukes is so thin, then I can definitely make this thing right here a bit thinner. Namely, if I do... Oh yeah. Okay, now I got a bit, now I'm a bit over budget again. So what I can do now is I can add a bit more armor to this center here. Hmm. Okay. This bit fits. Okay. Because the center armor is really important, especially in like mirrors, for example. Okay. Oh yeah, but I'm still not a fan of those supply lines. Oh wait, I could at least like make the priority of the shields and the engine room equal. Um or I will set the shields to a 7. And that should at least make the thing on top a bit better. Yeah, it does. Maybe. I also wonder if task switching is an issue here, so I will assign everything. Prevent task switching. Yeah, that's still a bit of flicker. I feel like that's a similar amount of flickers on the other ship, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine for now. Okay, so what I would change in the future about the ship still is I would try to merge some of this stuff into a barracks and maybe try to get rid of this 2 crew thing right there. I always forget what they are called, crew bunk. I would also fix this weird configuration here, this weird armor distribution. This is not the best. It's fine for now, I guess. And yeah, also probably the core could probably be improved in some ways. That's also something to look out for. But I think this is a pretty decent starting point where I can start testing the ship and stuff. Oh, of course, the thruster supply is also something that could be improved. Yeah, so I guess I will test this in game now. Okay, now that my ship actually has the focus, I guess we can play a match for real. Oh my god, what is this lag? No. Okay, whatever. Okay, and with I should be able to like get through the shields and kill this thing now. Oh my god. I actually managed to get through my shields there. Interesting. Oh, both of their halves are still alive. Oh, no. One of their halves is still alive. And I have to kick the player. No. No. Hey, I definitely have to fix my settings. I have to set those to AI controls. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty awkward. I should be able to fling those nukes now, though. Yes. Okay. This time my chain guns are set to AI fire, so should be a bit better. Okay, and I managed to get rid of one of their good. Oh, that's a really good position for me, and I get the reactor. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, they have real issues if they have to face me in a stare down, because like chain gun rammers always win that. That didn't kill them. What the hell? Their MRT are made out of vibranium. What the hell was that? They just didn't die. It does feel like Mang isn't ramping up properly before the match starts. I feel like those MRT are not on are not on full ramp down. Oh, that's a really good position for me. I'm staring down the barrel and those ions will just destroy some of my thrusters. So that's just a winning position for me. Yeah. Because their ions didn't hit anything relevant and mine were staring down their reactor. Okay, now I'm trying this ship against an avoider. This will probably end pretty badly for the avoider. I have already played a few matches against that player with that ship before. Yeah. I remember that when this ship kind of came out, I guess, that it sucked to play with an avoider against it. Yeah. Oh yeah, those were some pretty good mines though. I think they had some chances to get through my shields. Bit of a lag spike. Okay, and fling the nukes. Yes, GG. Okay, another match against the avoider. And this time we have some rocks. So maybe that's easier for the avoider. I mean, rocks are always favorable for the avoider. Okay, got a bit of rust on the side, which is nice. Okay. Okay. And fling the nukes. Okay, that was nice. Oh yeah. They have one mine launcher left. Yeah, but all of the reactors are still alive, which is funny. Oh no, one of them got detached. But if you look here, a lot of the reactors are still alive. I just saved off all of the other stuff. Even if that mine hits my core directly, yeah, it's not enough to kill me. But it did deal some cool damage. GG. That's funny that I called it hitting my core directly. Otherwise, if they still had more mines left, I would have needed to play much more defensively there. Okay, and another matchup. That's probably the last matchup I'll do. Because it's just sad for the avoider to face this thing. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this ship turned out. So... Right. Oh, I got a ram even. Be nice. And... Nukes. Oh my god, yeah, those nukes dealt some decent damage. They still have 2 launchers left, so I have to be careful. A lot of my front armor got removed, so I have to be cautious about those mines. But yeah. Okay. I will probably just try to shoot with the chain guns at a distance, not get too close. And if the avoider chooses to get close, I'll just fling the nukes. Yeah, as long as I don't get too close, I'm not in danger of eating any significant damage from those mines. Yeah. And that's GG. Yeah, I really like how this ship pilots. It feels great. So I'll definitely use it more in the future.